June 12 wahala. Eagle Square catch fire as Tinubu diverts to National Assembly for today's speech. All right, Nigerians, I greet you. I greet everybody listening to us through this very channel. This is the Lord TV. Yes, so we fight political matter to the core. You agree with me that the president's decision for June 12 today wasn't a good one. His decision to give today's speech in the National Assembly wasn't a good one. You agree with me that the June 12 was actually changed from 29 to June 12 today by Buhari, the former president of Nigeria, and he has his reason for that. Now, to put that into reality, the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who's supposed to give the June 12 speech, switched that very speech to National Assembly because he heard that there is going to be a protest at the Eagle Square. Now, these angry youths who got the information that the president has decided to switch to the National Assembly decided to, meet him at the National Assembly. Believe me, you will need to see what happened at the National Assembly. Those who were at the National Assembly, in fact, will give you a testimony of what happened. Yes, he gave the speech, but it couldn't have been more better than had it been he gave it at the place where he's supposed to give it. You understand? Yes. The president actually planned to celebrate Democracy Day while the citizens are preparing to stage a protest against his bad governance on this very day. And he knew that is what was in plan, so he decided to immediately do a switch over. But didn't the youth do what they want to do? They did. In fact, the front of the National Assembly was just full of crowd with banners written with tough inscriptions. You understand now? In fact, let me just read out some of these inscriptions to you for you to be aware and know what really happened. One of the inscriptions says that any law that forbids us from speaking our truth against oppression in Nigeria is no longer a law, but shackles of slavery. Have you heard that? Do you hear that? So, if you have such a powerful inscription, what do you think is in the mind of the youth? Tinubu knows. He knows what his government have done. But he thought switching to the National Assembly is going to save him from the protest from happening. See what has just been written. Look at this powerful inscription. The youth are telling him that, look, we know what is happening. We know what you are doing. We cannot, subject ourselves to slavery. You understand? We cannot subject ourselves to slavery. Enough is enough. Any law that forbids us from speaking the truth, he doesn't want them to speak the truth. He doesn't want them to defend themselves. So he decided to do what? To dodge it. Now the youth are now feeling oppressed. They're not feeling oppressed, and now calling on the government for intervention. Imagine, my people. The truth will have to be said. After dodging or running away from the speech which he is supposed to give, in Aso Villa. The youth, met him at the National Assembly. And in fact, he was fully disgraced at the assembly. I know that the world would have picked up this very information. Our so-called TV station will not want to showcase this because to them they are restricted from information. You understand? But I tell you, because you are connected to a channel of this kind,